Hi guys, I'm Nina, you're the intro bank hipster darlings, and today I want to talk about how a year has gone by. I've been thinking a lot about the past year, mainly because it's getting close to the 1 year anniversary of the first date I had in December last year with this guy that I really liked, and it didn't work out, but we're still friends, and I thought about, what our first date was like. And because I've been listening to a lot of Christmas music lately, and on our first date, we went to a movie, and there was lots of Christmas music playing when we went. And that's kind of spurred this whole thinking about where I was a year ago. But where I was a year ago was so different from where I am now. Because when I think about a year ago, and I actually looked it up, a year ago, I wasn't even making videos at this time of year. I wasn't making videos in November because I was doing NaNoWriMo, and I was doing a NaNoWriMo that I didn't particularly enjoy doing. It was a good experience, and I'm proud of what happened, but I'm not super thrilled with the way the novel came out, and so it was just like, it is what it is. But now, this November, I've been making videos, and I've been posting videos, and it's been a good year, and I think about all of these things, and I think about how much I've grown since November 1st last year, because it's so different from where I am now. The latest video, I think in November, I had 2 videos, which were my haul and my experience video, which I had done in October before I started NaNoWriMo, but it was so good, and it was so magical to think about this, because I am an entirely different person than the person I was a year ago, and it's hard to see when you're going day in and day out the changes that you make, but that's the beauty of having this on film, is that I get to go back and see where I was a year ago, and things that I never thought I would do. I've been doing NaNoWriMo for 3 consecutive years, 4 consecutive years, three of which were on YouTube, because the official channel date where I started YouTubing really seriously was January 10th, 2 years ago. But it is so different, because I'm making videos and I'm loving life, and I have a different outlook, and things that I didn't think I could get over are so little now. Last year I went through a lot of pain with all sorts of things, and it's not there anymore. And so it's really nice to think about that. I still really like Christmas music, even though it reminds me of people that are not necessarily as the relationship changed, and because we're still just as close as we were, but the relationship changed, and I'm glad, because I don't know where I would be without all of these great people in my life. And that's another thing. There's so many more of you here than there were a year ago in November. Because I started doing movie club, and I started making friends on this thing that I'd been doing for a year and a half. And you guys have gotten to celebrate all the great moments with me. There are just so many things that I'm glad I'm doing now. There are a lot of videos on my channel celebrating great moments, like celebrating anniversaries and celebrating birthdays and celebrating Christmas and Independence Day in this country. And it's just this is the life I get to lead, because I have a video camera and I have an audience to share this with. And I'm very, very glad and excited to see what the next year brings, and Project for Awesome and all of that. I'm really glad to see where it goes, because this is a special time of year, and this, I think, is my favorite time of year. I rambled a lot about what I feel. So what is your favorite time of the year? Put that down in the comments below. You know what? That, and do you think you've changed a lot in the last year? If you're a YouTuber, go back and find the closest video to this date from a year ago and see how much you've changed. I think that'll be an interesting thought experiment. If you want to leave those videos down in the comments, you can, and I will go check those out too. But I'm just really grateful to have all of you guys here, and thank you guys. I will do talk about NaNoWriMo probably at the end of November, maybe the beginning of December. I don't know what I will do on Black Friday because I may just end up taking that day off from videos. I don't know. I'm not going shopping, but I have not thought that far ahead. But I will talk about NaNoWriMo, and we'll definitely talk about Christmas music, but that will be for next week. So, till I see you next, because I don't know when the fancy will strike me. I'm trying to get into the habit of just making more videos again. But I don't know when the fancy will strike me, but till I see you next, bye guys.